Hello, this is JoltNet here, and here are 4 things that I didn't know that I could do in Python until yesterday. First things first. Print. Hello. That's fine. Start another line if we wanted to. Print hello. But then, what about this? That works too. So I can use a semicolon as effectively a new line in Python code. And you see that's completely legal and it prints. There's also nothing stopping me from doing something like this. So if I were to go a equals 1 plus 5 and then print a. So you can basically do this as many times as you want. You can have as many different lines as you want on the same line. And it works. See, this is all completely legal Python code. So print yop. Oh, yep, whatever that means. There we go, fantastic. So there we go. So using the semicolon as kind of an artificial end of your line in Python code. I didn't know you could do that until yesterday. Another thing that I could potentially do is I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically separating things with commas. Now, this might not come as much of a surprise, but I didn't realize that you can kind of do that just on a line and that was legal code. Obviously, you can go like this, A, B, C. Equals 1, equals 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4 even. That's completely legal. All right. But I didn't realize that you could do that without having some kind of an assignment operator there as well. Now, so that's 2 things. The next thing I didn't realize that you could do until yesterday is this. So I'm going to write myself a function, do things, and let's have as an argument of that function, let's have a number. And then why don't we return a stir of whatever number that is? Okay, that's what we're going to do. So do things. There we go. And then what are we going to have as our num? Why don't we have, like, I don't know, 2 as our num? All right. Now that's all well and good, but things could kind of get a bit confusing, couldn't they? Because what if you forget what this thing here is? And what if you forget that it's a stir? Well, there's some syntax you can use in Python to allow you to not forget that, and that's this. So I can say that, and then I can go like this. And what this basically means is that I'm kind of saying that this thing that we're inputting, I'd like that, please. Whoops, I'd like that, please, to be an integer. Sorry, I got those the wrong way around. The thing that I'm inputting, the thing that I'm putting into the function, I would like to be a number. So that's what this colon and int means. And the thing that I'm returning from the function is going to be a stir. And that just kind of makes it clear to whoever's reading the code what's going on. And that's not the only thing that I can now do as a result of that. I can also print do things dot annotations. Is it annotations or is it annotate? I think it's annotations. Off we go. Yep, there we go. Brilliant. And now it's telling me that I'm expecting num to be of class integer, and the thing that I'm returning is of class stir. And the thing is, you're not just kind of restricted here. You could write anything you want here. So I could say num should be a number, and I could say that this stir thing that I'm returning is a stringy wingy. There we go, stringy wingy, and off we go. And then it tells me that down here as well using this annotations property. So that's another thing that I didn't realize I could do. The last thing, I'm kind of cheating on this one. I did realize I could do this, but if you go import thing, it's not import thing, is it? It's import this. There we go, import this. There we go. It in fact tells you then the Zen of Python. So if I go import this, then it basically sort of tells you what the Zen of Python is, which is a whole bunch of Python principles that you should be adhering to. But that's not the only thing you can import, though. You can also import hello. And if you import hello, you get told hello world, which is kind of cute but random. And then I think it's also import 0 gravity. Is it import 0 gravity? Is that right? No, it's not 0 gravity. Maybe it's 0_ gravity. Maybe it's anti-gravity. I've forgotten what it was because I've never used it. There we go. And then if you type import anti-gravity, then this window, in fact, will pop up, which is this little XKCD comic. So you're flying. How? Python. There we go. So that's funny. Anyway, so that's 4 kind of random Some of them not very useful, but the annotations thing kind of useful. Things that I personally didn't know about Python. Thanks very much for watching. This is